Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. First down for this offense. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the connection.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Red Wolves are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the back. Able to get one down to the 15.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Got to give the defense credit on that.
The offense set for a first down play. It'll be a draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Not all DBs.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
In that 3rd down and manageable situation, I love the RPO play call.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run it from the gun. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Runs through a tackle. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. A lot of yardage in front of them, 1st and 10 from their own 19. That keeps the running game churning, pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. After run, now throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up and he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great...
Here comes the offense on first down. On the ground, it's Cross. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Stevenson. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Red Wolves are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Red Wolves have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And first down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. He's there to make the stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to him. Got room at the 35. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receiver.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Arkansas State! Offense set on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They go to the draw. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
In blue. In blue.
He'll start this drive firing. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They want to finish the season strong. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Here we go.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 3rd down after the run. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They're bringing heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Off the play fake. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time.
Line gets set, 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was...
A 1st down for the offense. They'll go to the ground.
With the carry, it's the running. Tackle is made at the 37.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes the catch. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
The defense has been...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and
the expressway is wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Now from inside the red zone. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
there was just...
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Cross. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Cross. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Tackle on the play at the 26-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Off play action. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fighting off the defender. At the 45, on his way. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. Tackled, but he has a first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.